Okay, I just fell right on my ass. And the danger here is not the rock, it's the loose, powdery, dusty stuff. I just slipped right on that loose stuff, so you got to really, really super careful along this bit. Just hurt my wrist as well. Fell right on it. Anyway, stop mourning. I think what it was, I was looking at all this here, looking out towards Nethermost Cove and the light play that's going on. It's just incredible. Look at it, it's beautiful. What a great place to be. What a great place to be. But down on my backside, and that's not a good place to be. So I think what I'm gonna have to do in a minute is probably, when I get to the chimney, because I want to film going up there, I might have to put the camera on my head and look a complete idiot. If anybody's coming the other way, they'll just think, what is this guy doing? So I'm going to film forward now so you can see what it's like. I've not got it ultra wide because sometimes that distorts the view and it makes it look a lot steeper than what it is, but it is wide-ish to give you enough of a view, so hopefully you can experience it.
So like Squirrel Edge, I've decided to leave as much of the footage in as possible so you can get a sense of what it's like on Striding Edge. Once again, if you're not interested, just skip ahead to the next chapter. I have to warn you, there's a lot of puffing and panting and a heck of a lot of waffle, so you might want to mute this section.
Well, that wind is picking up a bit. It is picking up a little bit. So I like this bit here, you kind of go down this sort of little mini chute. Right, it's actually quite polished, this rock, so you need to be careful here. Because if I slip, I'm going all the way to the bottom. I do apologise about the breathing as well. I have to wedge my foot in there. I could do with another arm, really. I can't believe us humans haven't evolved and grown another arm, you know, a third one. Carry cameras and stuff. I do talk absolute gibberish. I might have to just put music over this section. It's kind of grippy rock, but it's also, there's lots of edges to it, so you can really dig your sole of your boot or your shoe onto those edges. Today I'm relying on friction only because I have no grip on my sole. I have no soul. I need to get a grip. Let's go across the top here. Let's see, a lot of it's like this. A lot of it, you'll see later on, is this sort of corrugated look to it. There's the view. Okay, let's go right across the top again. Sticking to the top as much as possible. I mean, is this a bit overkill? Going right over the very, very top. I don't know. Lovely. That sunlight's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Ah, dear. Right. Oh, not quite there yet. Cool your jets, Crag. Cool your jets. Oh. Let's just spin round here. Okay. Oop. Just twist my ankle. Honestly. Here it is. This is the Cheminée of Doom. So I think I probably will put it on my head, and I've got two hands free, and I can just walk up there and enjoy it. Right. Hope you guys can see all right. So, just grabbing some very, very good handholds. It's actually harder coming down than it is going up, which I think is quite often the case with these things. think a lot of people, I must admit I was guilty of it at first as well. When I first did it, I went down forwards, and I think that is just really quite treacherous, because there's no way of stopping yourself if you fall. Right, that's it. That's the chimney done. Like I say, it's very easy going up, much easier going up than it is going down. Well, it's not hard going down, you just basically do what I just did there in reverse. So the question is, do I keep this on my head or do I take it off? Let's get up here and see what we can see, because I don't feel like I'm on the edge anymore. See how polished that is there. Look, be really careful. Find grippier bits. Okay, we are on striding edge. Sorry, too much grunting going on. So this bit is kind of unavoidable. You have to go across the edge, really. The top, I think you do. I don't think there's a path. No, oh, there's a little bit of a path down that way, actually. Just there. So you could go around the edge if you wanted to. Right, I might just swap over to held cam again. I've been taking some photographs there of this beautiful light looking out towards Nethermost Cove, which is this bit here, and Dollywagon Pike beyond, and obviously Fairfield and St Sunday. Just this light moving across so slowly, and it's getting softer. Got a touch hazy, actually, must admit. But look at St Sunday now. Look at it. It's gorgeous. But what I'm going to do is carry on along the edge and get up to High Spying How, which is the highest point we can see there, which also marks the end of the ridge. Let's see if we can get right along the whole edge. I don't know if this is a very good idea, you know. I've already come unstuck. So, from this point here, you can see you've got this lower path. So if you get a bit sketched out, you're not enjoying going across the top. Maybe it's a bit windy, it's a bit rainy, whatever. It's just a normal path. I mean, you'd be along that there in about 30 seconds. So there's options. But if you're an idiot, like me, and like a lot of people, you just want to go straight across the top. That said, you know, if for whatever reason it suddenly goes a bit weird and starts blowing a hooligan, then I will do it as well. This is a bit tricky, this bit here. It's tricky because I've only got one hand and I'm trying to watch my balance. Okay, straight up this bit. That's nice and easy. Okay. Oh, I wish I had 3 arms. Let me just transfer hands there. I do apologise about the grunting and the strange noises. Foot onto there. Here's my shadow, look. And jump. Sections of it like that, you see. This, I mean, you can get some speed up, you know, you can kind of go across quite well. Because like I said, look, it's this corrugated surface, which kind of gives you quite a bit of grip, actually. It's pretty good. But you can sometimes catch your boot or your shoe in one of these little edges, and it can make you stumble, so you have to be pretty careful. I'm sorry if I'm making you suck eggs, by the way. If you've done this a gazillion times and it's a walk in the park. This bit really is for you guys who have never done it, perhaps are planning to come and do Striding Edge, but you're unsure, you're a little bit wary of it, perhaps. Don't be, that's all I would say. Just come and give it a go, and there's always that path you can bail out on. When it's raining, it's a different kettle of fish, obviously. If you've never done it before and you're going to come and do it, pick a dry day, pick a day like today. Fortunately, the wind has dropped a lot, so I'm lucky there, but that's what you want as well. You want a calm, dry day for your first time, and then, you know, if you find it easy, you enjoyed it, and you're pretty confident on wet rock, you could probably do it in the rain as well. I'm not encouraging that or advocating that, I'm just saying, you know, if you're confident. Right, this bit here is going to be a, I think I might just skirt around this bit. I'm trying to think which hand I'm going to use. My right hand. It feels like I'm cheating a little bit there because I should have gone right along that end bit, but with having a hand used up, I can't. Okay, cross. Oh, nothing worse than accelerating a bit too much. Okay, right, this looks like a wall, but it's not so bad. It's actually, if you have a look, it's just nice little steps up. So if you come the other way, obviously they're going to be steps down. Up. And I could go around to the left, but let's have a look. Is there any point in going right over this bit? I'll tell you what, I might just go between those two bits. Yeah, I'll go up here. Could just go around there, but I feel like I'm missing the edge a little bit. There we go. Back up on ledge. You sometimes see sheep along here. I remember I came along here on a previous vlog, and there was a sheep just, you know, chilling out, as you do. And up. Yeah. I do like going this way though. Just a bit different. It is just a bit different. But these crowds are driving me crazy. It's so busy. Okay. Was that a pointless exercise going over there? No, it was all good. I don't actually know how much of this you've seen actually, because I don't think I've got it all that wide angle, have I? But, well, Gives you an idea, doesn't it? It gets the blood pumping, that's for sure. Because you're up and down, all over the place. There's a jump up here somewhere. You can kind of jump from one rock to another. I can't remember where it is. I am terribly sorry about the breathing though. Perhaps should have put my microphone somewhere else.
This is the Dixon Memorial, not far from High Spying How. Now, it took me a while to read this on the day, so to spare you all that time, here it is. In memory of Robert Dixon of Rooking, Patterdale, who was killed on this place on the 27th day of November 1858, following the Patterdale foxhounds.
It's a pretty crazy place. I mean, I've kind of whipped across here and, you know, I'd say it's easy and it's enjoyable and it's definitely within the capabilities of most people, most, you know, active people. But it only takes one false, you know, one bad step, one little bit of rotten luck, and that's it. You know, your life's gone. I'm gonna put you guys there, and you just wait there a sec, because I definitely need two hands here. How's it going? You can go down that way, but I'm gonna go onto this bit here. Yeah. Actually nearly fell then. Actually nearly fell. Like an idiot. What the hell's that jump? Have I gone past it? Step onto that. It's sketchy sometimes. You don't know if it's solid rock or loose. And if it's loose, ooh, like that. Wow, that whole thing is loose. Flipping. That was sketchy. See, now this is High Spying How, so where was that jump? Well, that's just a flipping mystery, that is. I'm on top of High Spying How now. This, like I said, marks the end of the ridge, really. It's all over. But yeah, a lot of fun. I mean, it's like I said, if you can stick to the top, then great. If you can't, then don't worry about it. But it's just a lot of fun, and it's a great environment to be in as well. You know, you're looking at, well, I mean, you shouldn't be looking at it, but if you stop and take your time, you can just enjoy these views and really get a sense of being a part of this landscape. I mean, look at it down there. That is absolutely breathtaking. I'm going to get my camera out now in a mad panic because that light is absolutely gorgeous. Get off. Wow, I'm actually like lost for words. Yeah. Just keep talking about it. It really is a wonderful landscape to kind of get yourself lost in. I would really highly recommend that you stop along the way, along the edge, and just take your time. Don't just bomb it across. Stop, sit down, you know, have a drink, have a snack or something like that, and carry on at your own leisure. Don't rush across, because you'll get to the other end and think, oh, I really enjoyed that, and it's over. So yeah, that's my advice anyway. So, right, I'm going to get that shot. Right, I'm dropping off High Spying How now, brown cow, and heading over to Birkhouse Moor. but via the hole in the wall. I don't think we go through the gate actually there, but we'll go and have a look at it and marvel at it. It's just a stile. It's just a stile over a wall. This is a real problem. I keep putting the camera away and that keeps happening. I mean, that is, it looks like some kind of like fantasy art or something. That's Fairfield over there. Gorgeous. Obviously St Sunday, and then you go up to Cofer Pike. That'll be one of the next walks, I do believe. So let's bat on, get down there, and I'll see you down there, basically. Yeah. Right, we're now getting our first glimpse down into Grisedale. So we can see St Sunday over there, which we could see earlier on, but this is Grisedale. Now, if you catch your mind back to the Helvellyn vlog I did with Dina, we walked down that valley in the pitch black from Grisedale town all the way down. It's a hell of a long walk, you know. And the bit that's lit up now is Angletown Pikes. Yeah, lovely. Weather's gone a bit odd, as you can see, it's all clouded up overhead. Definitely in the right place at the right time then to get that beautiful little light show over on Fairfield and Nethermost and Dollywagon. So I've chuffed a bit about that. Gorgeous. Just love it. I love this. And I love it that you love it as well. I love that you guys are enjoying coming out and joining me on these walks and getting a lot from it. I hope you are getting a lot from it. If you are, by the way, please give us a like. Just smash the flipping heck out of that like button. Right, so that was up there, hole in the wall, but you got this style here. Now I came here a couple of years ago and it was a bluebird day, beautiful blue sky, deep snow and very, very deep snow drifts that came up to here on both sides of the wall, and it just, you could just see the cam of the wall sticking out the top of the snow. It was great. Wonderful day. One of those very memorable, perfect days, actually. Just felt the first spot of rain. So could it be that get a little bit of a soaking now? Looking nice though, isn't it? Very moody clouds over Helvellyn. But I think there could be a bit of rain coming down. It's looking quite hazy there, like it's rain, you know. Onward to Birkhouse Moor, which is another Wainwright. I find this one a really boring one. I'm sorry, I know it is a Wainwright and blah, 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 but I just find it really boring. There's a few like this, you know. You just think, really? We're gonna do it anyway and have a marsh bar. I'm gonna check out these sheeps. You're not a herdie, are you? It's so boring. This is such a boring path and a boring hill. I can't believe I'm saying that. I mean, look at it behind. It's not boring. This bit is boring though. It just goes on and on and on and on. And on a rainy day, not fun. Reminds me of parts of the Fairfield Horseshoe, which I flipping hate. Onward we go. Boring. Oh, I just twisted my ankle. That's the problem when you get a little bit more tired. As the day goes on, your feet get all floppy and useless, and they start doing weird stuff like that, twisting on nothing. That's when you hurt yourself. You don't hurt yourself up on places like that, Striding Edge. No, you hurt yourself on that flat bit of path. Well, here you have it, Birkhouse Moor. Yeah, it ain't great really, is it? I mean, and you can tell that not many people can be bothered to come up to this bit because you've got that really well trodden path there. It branches off and there's a tiny little path that comes up to the summit here that's barely trodden on. You can see it was just a little bit of flattened down grass. Yeah, I kind of get it because it is boring. However, it's not that boring because that view is quite outstanding actually. Sheffield Pike, you can see Heron Pike there, and Glenridding Dodd as well. And obviously Ullswater. Looking nice behind though. Looking quite moody. Anyway, I'm going to get back on the path there and head down to Little Cove and Myers Beck and back into Glenridding. So let's go and do it. Some really gorgeous light around at the moment. The sun is obviously, it's not quite setting, another hour and a half yet, but it's obviously getting low on that side of the sky and making this side of the sky light up and glow really nicely. So everything's looking magical and beautiful, gorgeous. I'm a little bit delirious because I'm quite tired now. Glenridding is right here. Not far at all, probably 5 minutes walk, 10 minutes, that's a bit more realistic. 10 minutes walk back into the village. I hope you enjoyed it, I really do. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you've not done it, get out and do it, it's brilliant, it's nothing to be scared of. And like I said, up on the edge itself there are other, side paths and what have you. And if you don't want to do the edges, if you want to go up Helvellyn, there's other directions up there, there's other ways up, which I'll probably show you on a future video, because I've got another one to come around this area. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate your time that you spend watching these things, and I'll see you out on the next one. Oh, after you.
Cheers, bud. You're going to be stuck on the toilet and not getting off it.
Hiya, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, very good, thank you very much.